It's time for Ask Dave and Chuck. You can always reach out to us. Email at daveandchuckthefreak.com. That's the best way to do it. You can always call in during these segments, too, if you've got something you really urgently need to know about. 1-855-954-6969. So here's how the first one starts.
All right.
I can't believe that I'm really typing this email. About to divulge a very personal and very secretive action that I've been partaking in for the past several months. My heart is pounding at the thought of anyone knowing my guilty pleasure. But I feel compelled to confess to you all, as there's no one else I can even imagine discussing this with. I masturbate in my cubicle.
Me too. Big deal. Big whoop. Wrong. Yeah, wrong show.
Gonna be way crazy.
Yeah, wrong show.
It's like what? So
she says,
people jerk it in their cubicles.
She says, I have the most wonderfully intense orgasms while in this public setting, and I'm so addicted to it, I don't want to stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only do it when I've hit a lull in the day.
I bet.
And it makes everything much more bearable. Now, I do have cubicle neighbors, 5 of them. Plus, there's a row of 3 cubicles behind me that could possibly catch on, I guess, if they were to ever peer over one of the 4-foot walls that divides us.
Tasha, you're shaking my pictures down. What do you got going on over there?
Sorry about that.
What are you doing? I'm gonna peek around the corner and see what's going on.
Don't
here.
look.
All right. I won't come a knocking when the
She says,
cubicles are rocking.
Knocking if my cubes are rock.
I'm one of only 3 younger women in my office, and we tend to get more attention because of that. I can only imagine one of the older workers, what they'd do or say if they caught me. But I do have a carefully planned out procedure that limits that from ever happening.
Okay.
She says, the rituals start with my mind wandering. Then I tuck my phone strategically into a folder so no one can see the porn I'm about to enjoy. I use only one earbud to keep alert to approaching coworkers. I set up a compact mirror to keep watch over my shoulder. I remove one of 2 eyeglass cases from my purse. The one I remove houses a purple vibrating egg, which has a very long-lasting battery life and 2 intensity settings. I take the vibrating egg, I tuck it into my pants in the right spot. I then fish the controller and cable out through the top of my pants, under my shirt, and up through my sleeve.
Only a woman would go through all this. Like, a guy doesn't think about anything if he's
It's a friggin'
into
Mission
this.
Impossible. Are you kidding me?
Like,
I
they just
put my hand in my pocket. And grab my dong.
and they always get busted.
Right.
Every time.
Are you thinking like humping my desk? Yeah. And like sometimes it gets me there. Like I hump my desk and then I feel myself while I do it.
Yeah. What are you doing? Oh God! What are you doing? You know what I would do it. Jesus. Stop it.
You know what's happening. Relax.
Everybody calm down. Everything's gonna be just fine. Use some discretion.
That was too much.
I don't use any discretion.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then you hear about them on the news.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing sneaky about that. Yeah.
No.
Guys can't be sneaky. Really?
I don't
Guys,
think. Like,
I know,
like,
but we
she's got
still,
this
we have
planned
to
out.
have a lot more obvious hand
Oh, my
motions
God.
involved in our movement.
True, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good point.
We have, we
Yeah.
can't just do a little flippity flippity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
We got to put a lot into it.
Yeah, it's like
What do you got? I'm just digging a hole
More
over
like
here.
Chuck, it's an earthquake.
Just kicking the table. Little big whoop.
So anyway, where was I at? Oh, she
I don't
pulls
know.
the
She wrote a novel over there.
cord up through her pants, under her shirt, through her sleeve. She powers the egg on with the controller.
She's
and
got
then,
it through her sleeve like a CIA agent.
Yes,
That's
so
all
you
wired.
don't see any of it.
Oh
It's like how they used to wire me when I had to do the telethon and stuff.
What's
Right?
the wire for? What does she have?
it's
That's
the
the wire to
controls.
controls. Her vibe.
They don't have wireless?
They
she
do.
doesn't.
She hasn't sprung for that yet.
So
Might
she
be
just
easier.
puts it up through her outfit.
Yeah.
So
Way
she
easier.
powers it on and then subtly grinds herself into her chair for maximum effect.
Sure. That's what I do.
She says,
If you see me grinding over here, you know what it is.
Oh, yeah. Chuck's grinding again.
we'd hear it apparently.
You would hear it.
Earthquake!
You'd hear it all right.
She says, besides my husband, there's 2 things I absolutely love: my vibrating toys and Dave and Chuck the Freak. Thanks for
Yeah,
listening. to
we're
the email.
always third. We're
Husband,
always
dildo,
third.
Dave and Chuck.
Yep. Like, I think her husband would be really let down.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that sucks for him.
Yeah.
If you found out that was your lady,
Because you're taking your whole job in your hands too. I know that you're like, something will happen. They'll be like, hey, whatever your name is, you got to do something real quick. And it's like you go to move and like
The wire.
the
comes.
wire snaps and like the remote flies into someone's salad.
oh my God.
Oh, that's a bad day for that salad eater.
Yeah, it is.
I got a vibrator in my salad!
It is.
Ruined
I mean, I think it's the handle. It's the
You ruined
The
my
other part.
Caesar.
I did.